When people think of music in Anaheim, they typically envision the NAMM show, or concert venues like the Grove, Honda Center, or even Angel Stadium. But here in this quiet, unassuming industrial center, one family business has spent a lifetime manufacturing custom, handmade horns that help spread beautiful music around the world. Welcome to Kanstul Music Instruments.
I'm Jack Kanstul. I'm the sales manager for Kanstul Musical Instruments, my father's business. He started this in 1981, although he's been in the industry a lot longer. He actually started in 1953, so he's been at this, about 63 some years, making the best in brass. We've had this factory now since '81. We're making some of the finest brass in the world. We make it for the band, as well as for the pro player. This is one of the horns we make for the pro player. It's a flugelhorn, and it's made out of copper. As you can see, copper is very difficult to work with, but we feel that it does a much better job for the player, so we're willing to put the time and effort into working with it. We make about 120 horns, everything from the trumpet to the tuba. Matter of fact, we're exporting to mainland China now, which says a lot about the quality of the instruments. We also make other things. We make marching brass for the marching band. We're also known for that. Many of the bands here in Southern California, as well as around the world, play our marching brass. Marching brass is bell front instruments, and instead of a baritone going up in the air, it's bell front. Instead of a French horn going down the ground, it's bell front. And the marching bands buy a lot. We just had a marching band playing the Rose Parade this last year from Texas. They had 42 of our marching mellophones.
A true family affair, Kanstul Instruments was founded in 1981 by legendary musical instrument craftsman and executive Zig Kanstul. Sons Mark and Jack grew up in Anaheim learning the instrument manufacturing trade and today run the family business while Zig continues to work side by side with his company's craftsmen on the factory floor every single day.
We were located in Anaheim as a family. And my dad worked at Olds up the street in Fullerton. And then he went to the Benz Trumpet Company in the 70s, and he ran that. And that was across the street from Anaheim Stadium. And then he started Kanstul in '81. So we just kind of grew up in this area.
It has always been a bit of a family business. Most of the people that work here either were friends of the family or friends of friends of friends. That's how most of the hires ended up here.
While today's musical instrument business is highly competitive, with many overseas competitors flooding the market, Kanstul Instruments continues to be highly sought after for their impeccable craftsmanship and warm, full sound.
Well, we rely a lot on our tooling. We spend a lot of time developing our tooling so that all of our instruments can repeat one from the other. So we spend a lot of money and time developing the tooling, and then we rely on each individual to then make the parts correctly, and so that from the first part we make to the last part we make, they're all consistently the same, so that our instruments come out consistently the same.
Well, we make it from scratch here. So a brass instrument is made from whatever metal you're using. This is copper, but there's also brass in it, nickel, silver. Sheet is what you make a bell from. It's all hand formed. You obviously have tubing, but all the tubing has to be redrawn. And of course it's got to be bent. And then you also make it from rod. These pieces here are made from solid stock. Your mouthpieces made from rod. But out of that comes a musical instrument with a lot of handwork and a lot of love and labor.
Yeah, I would say that the way that we make the horns is pretty much the way they were made 100 years ago, except for when you saw Benjamin on the CNC machines. That's obviously newer technology, and we do try to embrace that, and as we go forward I would like to buy more machines like that, but a lot of this is very much hands-on. Like when you were in the buffing room and they were polishing the horns, they were doing it all the way it's been done for the last 100 years, and we had bought some automatic buffing machines, but When you get into that kind of buffing, you basically can't have a lot of different variations.
Kanstul is the last tuba manufacturing company in America. And not only are Kanstul instruments a favorite among professional musicians, they can also be heard everywhere from the White House to college marching bands to children's classrooms throughout the world.
Some of the players that have played our horns, Doc Severson for one, Arturo Sandoval, he recorded on this flugelhorn when he first came here from Cuba. That album's called Flight to Freedom, if you want to listen to it. Herb Albert, he loves our horns. Half the guys in Hollywood. A lot of those names, if I mentioned to them, you wouldn't know them, but they've certainly played our instruments.
While the world of musical instrument manufacturing continues to become more automated and competitive, the demand for custom craftsmanship and quality instruments will never go away. Whether they're made of brass, copper, nickel, silver, or gold, nothing resonates like Kanstul.
Quality. We concentrate not just on making a beautiful looking instrument. We concentrate on the acoustics of the instrument. That's the art. To make something that plays so incredible that people like Arturo will play it and say, I've never played anything like that. That's the most incredible thing I've ever played. It's all about the sound and the acoustics, and so we really concentrate on that a lot.